after all the waiting, the fucking depression and anger, Cold War Zombies is finally here. And it's fucking dog shit. Black Ops Cold War Zombies is better than I could have ever imagined. Part of me always worried that we just end up being stuck with another shit zombies game for a fucking year. I mean, that would make sense considering everything about the absolute cunt of a year that is 2020 is just shit. New gameplay, new customization, new modes, new fucking innovation. Except this time it's all good. This game is basically the standalone zombies game that I think every zombies player has been wanting forever. I mean, there is not a lot to shit on with Cold War, and I find it hard to be fucking positive 90% of the time. At this point, I don't even know where to begin except to do nothing but nut over how good the design of the map is. It's so open and spacious, making it so beginner friendly and not full of fucking AIDS hiding in every corner. It's so big that it feels like there's a lot to do, but not huge to the point where you'll be going on a million-mile fucking sprint to get from point A to B. It's like a perfect pair of tits. It looks beautiful and it's just so fun to play with. The natural totem section of the map is perfect. Part of me was worried that this would actually be like 50% of space, but no, it's just a small section that's basically part spawn, and it holds a lot of relevance in being there because there is a lot of reason to go there multiple times in your game. It's not like they just threw in the first map ever to give everyone a quick nostalgia boner, and I also love how it's been vandalized by dickheads, but seriously, the graffiti all over it makes it look so much better. This map plays like Rise Drag, not too simple that it's too easy to get bored of, and it has a lot of replayability, but not too complicated to the fact that you have to do the whole entire fucking Easter egg just to open the first door. At first look of the hood, I was a little disappointed. Just seeing the minimap on zombies just pissed me off, but it helped me learn the map in like 5 seconds and is 100% a tool that makes playing zombies a million times easier and is incredibly useful. It's not just something extra on the screen to show off that this game is more advanced than past ones, but I think a really good idea for a game mode would be like a hardcore mode where you have no minimap or no extra shit. It's just you, the box, the wonder weapons, and then the perks. I feel like that would be a pretty interesting mode. This map is not without its flaws, though I will get into that later. The perks return in all their glory. Kind of. The first few games, Jug and Speed Cola may as well do literally fuck all, but it doesn't take too much to upgrade them to get them what they used to be. And I'm glad about that, because I swear, if they made it so you had to hit Prestige Master just to get tier 1 upgrade on the perks, I would have chopped my fucking dick off. I love how progression goes on within the customization as well, so that leveling up and grinding are 100% worth it, which once again gives so much reason to play this map over and over again. And that's something really important, because there's only one map, not counting the Onslaught mode. So when you only have one map, if it's not good enough, well, good fucking luck trying to keep people playing it. The customization doesn't fuck over or ruin the gameplay too much. If anything, it feels refreshed. It makes it more interesting and feel more perfected to the fact where now Zombies is truly its own game and could probably do well as a whole Call of Duty standalone game. The ray gun is surprisingly actually one of the best weapons in the game. Like my last video, I just complained about the ray gun Mark 1 being complete ass and anyone who thinks it's good is just completely brain dead, but finally there is reason to be happy when you get a ray gun and triple pack it. And that's also another thing as well. Triple pack-a-punching. Instead of double pack-a-punching to get an extra ability on your gun, you now can double pack to just increase the damage and then triple pack to max out the damage. The Easter egg is not too difficult. The final step is fucking intense though, but once you learn how to do it and just not panic and use the wonder weapons, then it's easy as fuck. The ending is somewhat satisfying, you know, you escape the map and watch it blow up in an epic fashion, but I wish there was a cutscene for it. And then you have the dancing coffin meme Easter egg, and I love how easy this one is and how it rewards you so nicely as well. It may as well just be part of the setup process because it's so easy and it can sort you out from round 5. There is a lot on the map that if you know about, you'll get more ahead than other players. The main wonder weapon of the map isn't the most overpowered, but it's not complete shite either. Everyone can get one, which is always a good thing, and there are multiple ways to get a free one. For those who don't know, doing the trials can get you one, so it is worth doing the trials if you're doing the Easter egg with like 4 players and you feel like you need more firepower in the boss fight. The pack-a-punch is so simple that someone with half a brain could fucking do it because the game literally tells you what you need to do. And I like how it doesn't really tell you to do anything else, otherwise this map would feel more like Spec Ops, which would be shit. There's elemental upgrades to the wonder weapons, so that's always a great way to make the map fun. The Nova 5 upgrade isn't really good unless you're a beast at training, because it doesn't do enough damage sometimes, and zombies just run through the gas like nothing's happening. But if you keep the zombies in the gas, then it will kill them pretty easily as well, so one shot could wipe out an entire horde if you're good enough to use it. The fire version is my least favorite, but it makes sense because it's probably the easiest to make. It just shoots a ball of fire. It's pretty much the base version of the Die Shockwave, but has more ammo and is red. I wish these could be Pack-a-Punch though, because on higher rounds, they start to do fuck all. The cryo emitter version is a fun one to use, however, it's annoying that the zombies can thaw out when they're frozen unless you actually take away all their health, but the thing is, that thing does not have enough ammo. And the electric version is the lightning bolt of the 4. It's overpowered. None of these upgrades are ridiculously A's to get as well, but they are definitely unmatchable compared to the staffs or the bows. These are part of like the group of shitty elemental wonder weapons, kind of. It's like in between the staffs and the Reagan Mark IIs. They're not shit, but they're not amazing. And the fact they all have the sucky feature to give you more ammo makes going for high rounds very possible, so long as you have the patience for it, because I swear these things don't kill quick enough and will take hours to get full ammo unless you're buying it. And the fact that you can buy ammo for pretty cheap as well, for literally any weapon on the game, is another thing that makes this map so beginner friendly. The first map of any game is the most important, because that sets the bar. Shadows of Evil is an amazing map, but it's got criticism for being too complicated. You know who are the ones that do love it? The hardcore fans that always love a bit of complexity, like myself. I see a very successful game for zombies this year just from this one map. Treyarch have definitely put a lot of passion and definitely care about the game this year. I can see that just from this map, especially since they gave us Dead Ops Arcade literally out of nowhere. Who the fuck actually knew Dead Ops Arcade was going to be a thing before the preloading became available? However, like I said, this game isn't without its issues, and there are a few. I really don't like the new point system. Shooting zombies no longer gives any points. And fun fact, the first time I ever actually played zombies, I didn't actually know that shooting zombies also gave you points, so my dumbass would just be there stuck on Kino, knifing zombies until about round 10, which I would always just end up killing myself. But you know how they would always just like, oh, you can use the 1911 starting pistol if you want, it's not going to ruin the game. Bitch, the best starting weapon to use is the knife, because it's the best for points, and the doors can be expensive on that map. At the same time, it doesn't really fuck with progression that much, so long as you're using the knife. But it does mean getting points for triple packing or paying for ammo does get pretty difficult, because you can only get points when you kill a zombie. At the same time, the power and Pack-a-Punch can easily be sorted as low as round 5. There are a few minor bugs, but I'm surprised I've had nothing AIDS happen to me. My guy, are you okay there? Because mate, you're just running into a fucking wall. There's also random fog that just comes onto the map for literally no reason, which is interesting. There's only 6 perks, even though zombies has way more, especially after Black Ops 4, so they best be adding more perks later, and if they bring any returning perks, they better not be fucking overhyped, because it should be in the game already. And then you got these fat bastards. The Megatons are just the definition of AIDS. The fat fuck will spawn the first time 2 rounds after getting the Pack-a-Punch open, and is just as much as a bullet sponge as George fucking Romero. After you use half the ammo on the whole fucking planet and to kill him, oh look, he's 2 even more annoying little shit. And these bastards are not fucking around. When they swing at you, they will send you flying into another fucking year. And their ranged attacks never miss either, so good luck trying to get away. And the splitters are so skinny and hard to hit, I swear. And because they don't trace you, they take even longer to kill, because now you have to always be looking over and around your train of zombies to hit them, and now you're not paying attention and the zombies are starting to rape you. But the wonder weapons absolutely shit on this thing, and you're rewarded nicely by having pretty much all your ammo replenished when you kill them. But I swear, either nerf the amount of times these twats spawn, or nerf the health on the splitters. They should not have more health each than the main big fucker. Score streaks in this game are done perfectly. They were the one thing that would actually worry me, because I thought they would just ruin the game, but no, I love how they've done score streaks. Buildables are such a good way of innovation. Armor is a nice replacement to the shield, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, this is a fucking banging game of zombies. It feels so classic, simple, fun, replayable, a lot to do, an Easter egg that can be done whenever the fuck, and a lot to help you to get as high a round as possible. Is it better than older zombies games? No. Is it more a player than the older maps though? Yes. Honestly, this done everything way better than Black Ops 4, and it's just such a nice kind of revamp for zombies. I'm loving this game right now and just cannot wait for the next map. Treyarch have fucking smashed it and set a really high expectation for the rest of the seasons. So far my highest round is 49. I'm fucking pissed at myself for not getting 50, but I was just training around the crash site and it's just like something in my brain said, you know what, it's cool to kill yourself, so why don't you just fucking do it? And then this happened. But Die Maschine is a fucking amazing map, and Black Ops Cold War is the savior that was so very needed. And if the fact that this is literally the first brand new Ether map that we have had in like 4 fucking years, that's mental to think about. And if the rest of the game ends up shit, then I'ma just end up looking like a complete dickhead.